tarot lesson. Okay, so the Fool card. When it comes to the tarot, remember the Fool's journey. The Fool represents all of us, every single one of us. Number 0, everything and nothing at all. He represents what it means to start out in this world, start out on this physical plane, and transition through life's obstacles in order to reach fulfillment in the World card, the last card of the major arcana. So he represents being naive. That doesn't make him bad, but he also represents being inspired, because there's everything at the world, everything from the world is at his fingertips. Okay? First, he meets his divine masculine or spiritual father, and that is the magician. And the magician, initially, he is the very true spark that lets him know he can have and manifest anything that he wants if he goes for it. He is the manifester in especially the spiritual world, because he represents spiritual masculine. And knowing that you have the ability to get what you want, of course you have to work for it, but he helps in the spiritual aspect. And then you have the spiritual mother or divine feminine. And the the high priestess, she is his intuition. And everybody, I consider intuition as one of the senses of the body, even though it's not. Very primal instinct to know when things are good or bad. That is her. That is what she gives to all of us. We all have that. She helps him understand his intuition, what is best for her, and knows her spirit really, really well. Really good teacher of spiritual understandings. She is the teacher of the spiritual understandings, or she's the learner, and the magician manifests what he learns. Okay? And then we transition from those two to the physical. One of them dropped. The physical mother and father, or masculine and feminine, the Empress and the Emperor. Because you have to have a counterpart. There's the spiritual, then there's the physical. And these two are the physical. The Empress reminds him to understand and truly cherish how important it is to live on the earth, to be connected with the earth itself. Because the earth is really, it truly is a big part of us. And we often forget that. The physical. Being nurturing, understanding feminine in the physical world. And then the Emperor, he is power when it comes to also having authority. See, unfortunately, the world is strictly ruled under this energy. This energy is what the world is strictly under as of right now. Not the other three, just this. That is why everything is so out of balance. He is needed, but you see what happens when there's too much of Emperor masculine, physical masculine mentality. That's a good example. All four of those are his physical and spiritual, divine, feminine, masculine. And that's why they are at the beginning, right after him, before he transitions into the rest of the major arcana.